Hello beautiful people and welcome back. I'm so excited to bring you this month's beauty video. We're going to get into my everyday makeup routine. I wanted to share this with you guys. It's something that I do in 10 minutes. It's very easy. It's my go-to look right here. Without any further ado, let's go ahead, jump in and get started. Okay, so we have a clean pale palette, as you can see. I put a toner on my face. I haven't moisturized it. I saved that part for you guys. I'm using today this Enrich cream. I typically will use either an argan oil from Shea Moisture, which is my absolute favorite, or their coconut moisturizer, but today I'm using this moisturizer that I got from my friend Angie from Korea. So thank you, Angie, if you're watching this. I don't know any details about this product, but what I do know is it smells great and it works great. So that is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the skin. And I go ahead and like put it around my face like this. Wow, my face like matches the cream color. So just go ahead and blend that in. Next thing I'm gonna do is moisturize the lips. They're not too bad right now, but that's because I use Aquifer at night, and I also use it obviously before I put on my makeup. And it gives you that glossy, nice moisturized feel. This is my favorite foundation, my go-to foundation that I use every day. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in the color N5 Neutral. I can't believe I'm an N5. I'm usually like a W4, W6, so I'm really sad right now. It has a little pump, so I just go ahead and kind of dot it on my face like this. This is the BH Cosmetics 123 brush, flat. I love this brush. It's great for makeup application. Look at that. Alrighty, so now that that's on, as you can see, very good coverage. I didn't have to use that much. It's great stuff. I think I featured it in other videos, so you guys probably already know about it, but just in case, it's great for summer. Next thing that I do is brows. Your brows frame your face, and it's important. I like to start with the brows before I do anything else. I've used this for a long time, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is, but in case you haven't, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in Chocolate. I've been using this for so long, I find that it just works the best. It takes a little bit to get used to if you first buy it and you're not used to like the consistency, but after a while you start getting used to it and it's wonderful. I use the MAC 266 SE brush. This is my favorite eyebrow brush ever, and I've been using it for so long. It came in like a holiday pack that they had at the MAC store, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna outline my brows. I'm not gonna fill them in yet because I'll show you what I do before I fill them in. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit because I don't know what happened to that eyebrow hair. As you can see, my eyebrows are there, but they're spacey, and I don't know. I don't know why, but you know, gotta work with what we got. So if you have big, luscious, beautiful brows, you're fortunate. However, at least I do have something to work with. So I count my blessings. I am filling them in just a little bit, but super lightly. I'm just kind of taking what I have on the brush already, and I'm going in an upward motion. So as you can see, it's very light, and I'm doing this to blend. That's all of the pomade that I'm gonna use, because I have found that in pictures, this pomade, if you apply it too thick, makes your eyebrows look shiny. And I've tried putting translucent powder over that to kind of help. It doesn't work. I don't like that about the pomade. I do love how it gives me such a nice shape, makes it look more natural. But I don't like that it's very shiny. So what I do is I mix it in with the powder. This does not matter what powder you get. I've used Anastasia brow powders. I've used some other stuff too, but it really doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's literally fine. So I'm using this NYX kit. what is it called? Away We Glow. Ooh. And I got this gift from Nana. Thank you, Nana. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm actually gonna use the darkest color in the palette. There is not a name for this. It just says the ingredients. There's not a name, it's just the darkest one. Just get a dark color that matches your brow and you'll be set. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that and I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in. And I'm still using that upward motion to kind of play with the hairs and make them kind of go up. Gives you more of a natural look. Next is concealer. I like to do the concealer after this because it helps me line my brows, which is the second part of everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Liasia, you're my girl, you're my number one. Like, you set me on this, I'm still on this. I might change it up one day, but maybe not. Creamy beige. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer color. Beauty store is closed and I'm running out, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. We're gonna try. Come on. I need to look pretty to go in my kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that under the eye. Can I just dab it just a little bit? I said a little bit and that just looked like a lot, but yeah, just like that. And I'm taking this flat shader brush. I don't know the number, but I do know it's from BH Cosmetics. It's an old large kit that they had, but it's just a flat shader brush. You can see. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out underneath my eyes and then take the residual and work it underneath the brow to give myself a nice clean line underneath there. See? I'm gonna do the same thing, going back underneath, just kind of blending more and more. And then the residual, take. I'm gonna go ahead and take this BH Cosmetics 128 brush, a nice puffy, fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend. You can use a beauty blender as well. Just today I wanted to use this brush. So I'm just doing it in like a nice dabbing motion. Next step, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. This is a powder brush, I'm pretty sure. It could be a highlighter brush, I can't remember, it's been so long. Anyway, it's a brush that looks like this, and I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match powder in the color N1. It's a lot lighter. You can use your setting powder, translucent powder now, but I just like to use this. We're gonna go ahead and put this underneath. I'm going to go ahead and do highlight. I didn't used to do this before, but I started doing it because I saw it somewhere and I can't remember where I saw it. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. And I love it. I love putting the highlighter before anything else and then reapplying it at the end. So I think in my last video, I was asking you guys for suggestions on a highlighting kit. And I think the most popular was this Anastasia Glow Kit. It's erased because I've had it for a while. I've had it, I used it all summer. Last summer, it was my go-to highlighting kit. I like it. When I traveled, I broke this one, so that was fun. That was the only thing that I didn't like about the palette, is that it broke really easy. Like, it was just in the casing and it just fell out and broke to a million pieces. I tried to save it and do all the tricks, but it didn't work. I threw it away. Anyway, so I'm gonna use Summer, this color right here. And I'm using the Naked blending brush that comes in the Naked palettes. I think it's the Naked Smoky palette, or just a blending brush will work fine. But this is the brush that I like to use for the highlight. I'm gonna take that Summer and I'm gonna put it under my brows. Then I'm gonna take Moonstone, which is the color right here, and I'm gonna put this on the bridge of my nose. And my Cupid's bow. Here we go. So that's just the first highlight that I'm gonna do, and we're gonna go back over it again, but I just wanted to do that first because I found that it, like, I don't know, it just does something different. Just trust me, it does something different, so try that out. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes. I'm taking that Away We Glow palette from NYX, or NYX, however you want to pronounce that. And I'm going to actually use this color right here. And I'm gonna take a blending brush. My absolute favorite blending eyeshadow brush is the 224 MAC brush. It is amazing. I love this brush so much. So I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna kind of just go in to the eyes, the crease of the eye. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. We're going to take that same palette and I'm gonna play around with this color right here. I wish they had names, but I'm gonna use that color and I'm going to take the MAC 164S brush. It's like this. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna actually start in the corner of my eye and work out. I'm going to take back my highlighting shader brush that I used to do the highlighter, and I'm going to take this white color down here and I'm gonna really get into the crease area. I say crease, right in the tear duct area of my eye. Do that. Any excess I'm going to push up kind of lightly like that. So I'm going to take the color that I put in my creases, which is this one right here in case you forgot. And I'm going to take a small brush from BH Cosmetics, and this is the 132 brush. And I'm going to put just a little bit on the brush. So lightly just take that brush and move it underneath the eye, like so. It's necessary to balance out the eyes. So now we can start with mascara. Y'all already know what it is. L'Oreal Telescopic. Is that the right way? Look no further. Don't pay more money. You don't need to. I've done it for you. L'Oreal Telescopic. And it really lengthens your lashes. It really helps to lengthen versus making them clumpy and thick, which a lot of mascaras do. I'll be back with mascara, but I'm gonna let that sit for right now. I'm going to do my bronzer because I almost forgot it. And how could I forget that? I was just complaining about not being tan enough. And I'm using the NYX, whatever you like to say, bronzer, the matte bronzer in the color Deep Tan. And this brush, I don't know what this, Face Secrets, I don't know what this brush is. Oh, I think I got it from Michelle. Holla at your girl Michelle, my sister-in-law. Thank you, Michelle, if you're watching this. Circular motions help with blending. I'm not doing a defined contour. I'm keeping it very light because this is also very easy for me to do, especially if I'm in a hurry in the morning. It's a great, natural, easy way to look bomb, but not have to put hours into your face. Because that's, who wants to do that? That's annoying. Unless you're having fun. All right, so that's a little bit of bronzer. I'm satisfied with that. I think I could, I'll never be satisfied. Don't want to look crazy, but like in this camera I'm looking pale, and in the mirror I look fine. But I like to do a small contour on the nose area because I find that it just, I don't know, I like to do a small contour on the nose, and it's really easy to do. I take the blending brush that I use in the creases of my eyes and I'm going to use it on my nose, and I'm going to take the bronzer that I just used. You see what it does? It really changes your face. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. small stipple brush and I'm gonna blend that in because we don't want everybody to know that we contoured the nose, even though we did. So, just gonna blend that out. Now I'm gonna go back over with my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I'm actually gonna apply on the bottom lashes. Okay, so now that I got my bottom, I'm gonna go back up to the top. Look at that. Oh. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Now we're gonna start with the blush. I'm using Red Vino from Milani. I didn't tell you what brush this is. 125 BH Cosmetics. All right. Yes, I put it on my temples to uniform the look, uniform the face. And then I'll go ahead and put it on the nose. So I promised I was gonna do highlight again, and that is happening. So we're gonna go ahead and take Moonstone. We're gonna re-highlight the nose area. This is a great brush to use to do the rest of your highlight. So I'm gonna actually use tourmaline. Is that how you say it? That one. Right above the cheekbone. Lightly, just like that. This is the lipstick. I get asked all the time, what lipstick are you wearing? And I'm like, it's blush. So that's what I use. Just a little bit excess from the blush on your face, and it makes it look uniformed, and it gives me a matte look, but my lips are moisturized from the aquifer, and I just find that it looks great. I love putting blush on my lips. Alrighty, so that's it. This is my go-to makeup look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until our next beauty time, bye! Alrighty, I think I'm ready to go. Hope you are. What do I do? Red wine. So fine like red wine. I need to cut that out. Nope. Whew, my eyes start watering. This beauty video. Just hit myself in the face. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Okay. See more pretty. La la la. Don't look down. Don't look down. Who are you? I must be tired or something.